Hello everyone. So today I have something to share. This morning I get my MUET result, and to those who are asking that now you are taking MUET result, actually no. I first took my MUET result in 2020, 5 years back, during my Form 6 time. So at that time I have a lot in my plate, and I managed to get only Band 3. So the result was really disappointing. I'm telling you. However, with Shiva's grace, Peruman Thiruvarul, uh, when I want to continue my degree, when I want to pursue my degree, this Band 3 movie didn't affect my degree. It's because uh, the course that I took, even though it's linguistic language and communication, but it didn't interfere much in me choosing the degree that I want. And do you know somehow one thing that I managed to enter one of the best universities in Malaysia, the First Education University, UPSI. So actually, since then, a sense of guilt stayed with me. I kept thinking that is my English really that bad? Especially when I saw others, I mean, the one who surrounded me at that time during my Form 6 time, who I believe their English they are a bit weaker than me in the English. So even they also can score a better result than me, means like, why me? And eventually somehow I realized that it was not about proficiency, it's about not following the required format and answering according to the questions and so on. So in short, during that time, I not prepared well enough. So as time passed, I focused on my degree in linguistic language and communication, and I stopped dwelling on this MUET thing. Yet the desire to perform well in English never left me. This was partly because of a common stereotype where students from the Tamil school don't have good English skills, especially in speaking. Actually, partially true. In my parents or siblings era, Tamil school indeed lacked of proper English exposure, which caused many students to struggle later. But during my time, things were slightly different. We had one or two good English teachers, although many times we had none for an entire year, like some circumstances like maternity leave and so on. I completed my primary school with a B in English, and I went to secondary school. It's the same. It's actually the same. No differences. A turning point actually came to me when after my Form 5 I started to, I mean, even during my Form 5 itself also, I started to pursue the cyber Siddhanta studies, which is my religious studies. And the first ever exposure was through an international cyber society where most of the Siddhanta text or books that I'm reading is in English. So that was when I realized the importance of mastering this language. Deep in my heart, I also felt that I did not want to be a reason for Tamil schools to be belittled. Instead, I wanted to be an example so that people could say, oh, Tamil school student, but his English is good. And then maybe his school have taught him a better English. So something like that. So through my Cyber Siddhanta studies, my English gradually improved because I started to read a lot of like English texts. I like to watch series. So from there, I improved. So during my degree, I pursue diploma in TESL. Okay, why? How? I told you, right, as a fire was burning inside my heart, so I really want to pursue studies and so on. So in English, so I eventually fell in love with the language. So what I want to do is I'm looking for the courses around where they provide like English courses, English teaching courses, and so on. So I said, okay, when there's one diploma in TESL, which is like fully funded by Kementerian Belia dan Sukan. So I applied, and I get it's a short course diploma, and together with that, I took several literature courses. I scored a good marks. So from there, the desire to me to continue English and learn English arise. So after completing my degree, I wanted to further my studies in TESL. So the diploma that I did was in TESOL. So now actually the standard one is TESL. Unfortunately, I tried 2-3 places, universities, and my application got rejected, saying that my degree was irrelevant, even though it's still under linguistic language and communication. So finally, I was searching here and there, and I end up in MSU. But even there, that something unexpected happened. Sorry, split. To continue my masters in TESL, the minimum requirement is MUET Band 3. So that's where it's come and hit me. So I did not qualify. At the point, I decided I would not give up anymore. I told myself, it's okay. I will retake my MUET. And I really met the people in MSU and requested to them that will they allow me to continue with Masters in TESL. But meanwhile, I will sit for the MUET exam and I will give them the result. So even if it meant like risking expulsion for the cause, but I was determined. To achieve what I desired, I chose to face it again. So yes, I retook my MUET and it was not easy. Why it was not easy? After completing degree in an Indian house, you need to start to work immediately. There was no option to sit at home or prepare slowly, no. So I was working since July after I finished my practical. Since then, I was working in schools, and I believe that all of you know that how hectic the school works and demanding the school life is. So at the same time, I was continuing my masters as a conditional student, which is I need to fulfill the requirement, which I need to get band 4 and above to continue my masters in MUET. If no means I will expelled from the program. That pressure was really very real. So between lesson planning, teaching, school responsibility, assignment, I studied whenever and however I could, and yes, I did it. I achieved band 4.5 in my MUET, and I'm really proud of it. So this is like my band 4.5 result, and the previous result that I took in my form 6 is this band 3. So if you see here, means compared to actually the overall mark here is 300 and here is 360, where those days during our time, it's actually to pass MUET is actually the overall mark is 300. To get band 4 is actually even low, like 200 something only. So here I get like 274. One of my friend got 224 at that time, and he's got band 5. So if I'm at that time, means with my marks that I'm having now, 274, of course I'll be like it's like upper band 5. So that's the thing. So this is one of my proud moments that I would like to share. I'm sharing this not to show off, but to remind everyone that when you truly desire something, you must work for it until the very end. Sorry. Whether you win or lose, it actually doesn't matter as much as the fact that you tried with your whole heart. At least then you will have the satisfaction of knowing that you gave your best. If let's say you didn't try at all, means in future you will be having that guilty feeling, I would have tried earlier if I know that I would score this and score that. So therefore there's no point of regretting later for something you did not pursue when you had the chance. So that's all from me. I took a risk. My master's studies were on the line and my MUET stood in the middle of it. But I chose to pursue my desire and face the challenges head on, and I achieved it. So thank you so much.